So you've done a love spell. Now what? That is the question. What comes next? What really happens after you cast a love spell? Well, wait, patience. Don't go crazy. Don't obsess. Stop obsessing over your target. Stop obsessing over the end result. Stop dwelling. And by all means, don't say stupid shit to your target. These are the do's and the don'ts. Like, you want to stay positive. Here's what you need to do. Okay? You need to be positive. You need to take care of yourself. You need to put yourself first. You need to focus on you and live your life. Allow Spirit to do what Spirit is doing. Take care of you. Make you number one. That's what it's all about. It should be like that before. It doesn't take a love spell to have common sense to know that you come first. People are replaceable. Always remember that. These aren't family that you're casting love spells on. Believe me, if they've left you and you're doing a love spell to get them back, they are replaceable in your life. You can leave them. So think about that. So do's is stay positive, focus on you, focus on things in your life, put yourself first, go about your business, do you. Here's what you don't do. Blow them up. Hound them. Constantly calling them, texting them. And when they do come back to you, don't initially and right away go into, I want a relationship again. I can't just be friends with you. That is something that you don't want to do because you're just going to push the target. You're going to push the person away from you. That's just common sense. Don't act like a loony. Then they will leave you like they did the first time because you were a loony the first time, okay? Not everybody is, but I'm just saying, when you act crazy, you put on that persona to others. Just think about it. If this were you and somebody was doing that to you, yeah, you say, oh, well, I want them to be that way. Well, try having someone crazy like that with you. Believe me, it's a big turnoff. So don't be a turnoff to them. Common sense, people. So don't say stupid things, accuse them of being with somebody, or like, oh, they're a player, like, we know that you're a player. Don't say stuff like that. If you think a love spell is going to save someone and make them continually come back to you or bring them back to you, and you can say what you want, do what you want, act like a bitch, trust me, no, absolutely not. A love spell is not going to save your actions. You are responsible for your actions, so don't do that. Now, if you haven't texted or heard from the target and we've done the casting, it's okay for you to say, hi, how are you? But that doesn't mean you go into a full story. We don't need a novel or a paragraph to say hello. A simple, hi, how are you? How are you doing? I've been thinking about you is fantastic. It puts the thoughts. Even if they don't respond to you, it doesn't matter. Don't get all in your feels and, oh, well, I did, but he didn't respond to me. It doesn't matter. I don't want to hear it. Sorry to say, I don't care. When you stop obsessing and thinking and like, okay, we finished it. Okay, so now it's supposed to happen. It's going to happen in a week. I just did this. La, la. No, it doesn't happen like that. Remember, Spirit is on their time. They don't work on our time. So it's not going to happen like you want it to happen. And if the person is not meant for you, this is not a cop-out to say, well, I just don't know how to do my job. It means the person is not meant to you because everyone has free will. So someone else will come along in the picture. Someone that's better. Or you may end up getting both and then you have to decide. But choose wisely. Choose wisely. Spirit will bring you what you want, but you may not be happy with the end result of that particular person, because you can't change or make someone love you. Keep that in mind. So if they're an asshole before you did the spell, they're still going to be an asshole after. Even if they were sweet to you when they came back, people never change. And spells like that doesn't change people to force someone to love you or be a certain way. They'll have those attributes, but at the end of the day, they're still going to be them. So, have patience, trust in spirit. Don't witch hop from one person to another to put multiple energies, working with multiple deities, mixing the magic, mixing the currents, mixing the energy of the caster, of the witch, is never good. So, have patience. Trust in spirit. Don't get stupid and blow them up. And certainly don't go texting the girlfriend. If they got a girlfriend, don't go running and texting their girlfriend to say, oh, I slept with them last night. Yeah, that's real special. You're really going to gain that trust of the person you're trying to get. Don't do these things. Don't be dumb. Use common sense. Put your big girl panties on or big boy panties on and grow up and think, would I want this to happen to me? Would I want to have a crazy like this, hanging on my ass like this, acting like this? So these are kind of the little do's and don'ts. After you've cast a love spell, what comes next? Patience, trust, faith, and just know that it's done and it will bring you what you want. It's up to you to keep it, because once we get the target back, it's up to you to not fuck it up and mess it up, because we don't want to mess it up. We don't want to screw it up. So be on your best behavior. Walk on eggshells. Like, don't be dumb and act like the same person. But once you get the target back, now we have to work on fixing the problem. Because if you never fix the problems that caused the breakup to begin with, then the relationship is never going to last. You can't possibly move forward and just sweep things under the rug. The problems have to be worked out, but that's up to you to work out the problems. I can bring them back, and we'll bring them back. We'll bring them to you. We'll get you the dates, but it's up to you to make it happen. Okay? You have your free will and your actions. You are an individual. So it is up to you to be smart. Don't push things too far. Don't act too needy. You know the routine, hopefully. But hopefully this video makes sense for some. But don't for a second think that you can blow someone up, go crazy on their text, say stupid things off the wall, and think that a person's going to come to you when you're acting like that, because they don't. And just be smart. Come on, guys. Be smart. Magic happens. Magic works. But it can be easily destroyed by your personal actions and what you do or what you don't do. I hope everyone is having a beautiful weekend. Many blessings to each and every one of you, and happy conjuring. Until the next time.